like you lost another one.
Hey guys, Gav321 here. This video is going to be delivery and initial impressions of my family's new 2020 Tesla Model Y Performance. So first I'm going to get into delivery here. So we came on a Saturday to this Tesla dealership, and due to the current circumstances in the world right now, we had to do what's called a touchless or a contactless delivery process. So that starts by unlocking the car remotely with the phone, and then get in and do a video conference with the Tesla representative about how to set up the car and everything. But first, I'm going to get into the spec of it. So it's a midnight silver metallic Tesla Model Y Performance with the Performance Upgrade package with the 21-inch wheels and the carbon fiber spoiler. And we have the 5-seat white premium interior and just regular autopilot. We don't think that a $7,000 upgrade is justified for the full self-driving quite yet, but I think it definitely will be worth it in the future. So that's the spec of our car. As listed, it's $62,990 with a 3.5 second 0 to 60 time and a 280 mile range with the 21-inch wheels. Now I'm going to get into the overview with the Tesla representative in the car, and then we'll get into some driving.
He's the guru, all things Tesla. So he can, assist with other stuff probably later. But what I would like to do now is just kind of go through. Why don't you give me the key points? That's all I really know or want to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so after getting all the setup done, we went out to pull out, and this next part of the video is just going to be first impressions on the highway with the acceleration and first time trying autopilot on your own car, so we'll get into that.
Now turn right onto Maplewood Drive North.
We'll go down by Porsche. All right.
It's calibrating the autopilot.
Is that what
So
it's
that
doing?
I think that bubble would fill in probably.
Look at this. Are you doing video?
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And then you can dial the speed up and down, which is phenomenal.
Alright, so we're in the car on the way home. We're in autopilot. It's working pretty well. All the corners is taking it pretty good. Seems good?
It's awesome. Absolutely love it, Gavin.
Yeah.
This car is phenomenal.
So it took about 3 minutes or so to calibrate, and then now we're on.
Should we take out this Traverse? Oh yeah, baby.
Alright, so we brought it home and we played around with it for a while, got our seat set up, and we plugged it into charge. It's charging, as you can see in there. It's really going to take a long time because we're just on the mobile connector, not the wall connector, which is coming in to install. But it's at 4 miles an hour right now, so it's going to charge pretty slowly. But we played around with the cameras and all the different games and everything on there, Netflix. Pretty cool. So I'm just going to go over a few of the delivery blemishes that were on here. So one big concern when you're talking Tesla is panel gaps. I'm not a person who really looks at that too much, but just to go over them here, all of them were very good. I've seen some not so good examples of Model Ys that have been delivered. This is probably the worst one here. It's at the junction of two moving parts, so I can kind of understand that, but that's the worst one. The rest of them are very good compared to examples I've seen. There's two other little things up here on the fender. We have a little bit of like scratching or scuffing, I guess you could say. It's like a different shade. In the right lighting, it looks really weird. They said they can replace this whole panel for us if they can't get it out. And then the second thing is back here on the spoiler. It's actually slightly disconnected. So the adhesive did not get all the way around there. It's totally attached on this side, but over there it is not. And if you look from right here, you can see right through there. So that's just little things, but that's very good, and they can fix all that when we go back. So now I'm gonna go over our favorite features and end the video. All right, so just going over our favorite features of our initial impressions of the car after having it for about a week now after delivery. The first feature that we really like is this all glass roof. Spans the whole car with no bar crossing it in the middle. It makes it feel really open, and it's really nice for the back and front passengers to look up through. The second favorite feature is the screen and dashboard. Obviously the screen is amazing, but just the cleanness of the dashboard with the HVAC and everything back there. The third feature is the speed of the car. The performance is ridiculous overall. We saw a clip of that before, and I'll try to make some more videos about that in the future. All right, so another feature we really like about it is these white leather seats, synthetic leather, but they're really comfortable and they give you really good position. But most of all, I think they look really cool in this car from the outside and the inside. So another feature we like about kind of the interior is this flat floor back here. It gives the passengers a really good space to put their feet underneath here, and there's no transmission hump in the middle for the center passenger. And if you can see here, you can see right through there. So you can put your feet all the way back there, and it makes it really comfortable in the back. All right, so the last feature that's already been shown that we really like is how it's a hatchback compared to the Model 3, and how much incredible storage you get. Just this whole opening, the seats fold down with the button. This is super deep. There's these little side pockets, and there's this, which is kind of shallow, but it's a little bit extra. That all is super nice. And then obviously, this is one benefit of having an electric car. You get a frunk, and in the Model Y, it's particularly deep. And we're planning on putting a cooler in there to store drinks and stuff and keep them cold. So those are our favorite features. All right, so that was our initial impressions of the 2020 Tesla Model Y Performance after getting it delivered. First electric vehicle in the family. I've been wanting to get one for a long time now, so it's really cool to finally have one. We'll try to making a lot more different videos, might be just on a specific topic instead of a general video like this one was. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.